Most people think manipulation starts with control, but the truth is, it starts with a test. Manipulators rarely show their true intentions at the beginning. Instead, they quietly observe you. They pay attention to how you react, what makes you emotional, and where your limits are. Before trying to control you, they first try to discover your weaknesses. Here are 3 common ways manipulators test people. The first test is the boundary test. A manipulator may start by doing something small that crosses your limits. Maybe they interrupt you, borrow something without asking, or ask for a favor that makes you uncomfortable. At first, it may not seem like a big deal, but they are watching carefully. If you stay silent or accept it just to avoid conflict, they learn something important about you. They learn that you struggle to say no. Once they know that, they slowly push the boundaries further and further. The second test is the emotional reaction test. Sometimes a manipulator will say something slightly rude or critical. It may feel like a joke, but it still hurts a little. They might question your decisions or make a comment about your personality. This is not always random. They are observing how you react. If you become angry, defensive, or overly emotional, they learn which words can trigger you. Later, they may use those same triggers to control the situation or make you doubt yourself. The third test is the guilt test. Manipulators often use guilt to see how easily they can influence your choices. They might say things like, "If you really cared about me, you would do this," or "I guess I just expected more from you." These sentences are designed to make you feel responsible for their feelings. If you quickly give in just to stop feeling guilty, they realize that guilt is a powerful tool against you. Once manipulators understand your boundaries, emotions, and triggers, it becomes much easier for them to influence your behavior. The most powerful defense against this is awareness. When you stay calm, protect your boundaries, and think before reacting, you make it much harder for someone to manipulate you. Because in many situations, manipulation only works when people don't realize it is happening. Now I'm curious about your thoughts. Do you think people always notice when someone is testing their weaknesses, or do most of these tests happen without us realizing it? What do you think?